Hi, my Sagittariuses. How are you? Wow. So I was shuffling your cards. And let me tell you, I have literally got a surge of energy. I am wondering what this reading is going to be about. Like a surge of just... I mean, it's a little bit exciting, whatever it is. I don't know. But we're going to find out. Spirit guides. Oh, gosh. Holy shuffle. What messages do you have for Sagittarius for March 2020? What messages, Spirit, Universe, that you have for Sagittarius for 2020? I am so sorry if me shuffling these cards is really loud on the camera. I really do apologize. I know I didn't put anything down on this table. I guess I could be a little more softer. But what is it that you have to say, Spirit, to Sagittarius for March 2020? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Divine. Okay. I don't know what it is. We're about to find out. Okay. Jeez. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. Oh, gosh. Oh. Well, Sagittarius, let me tell you. So right now, surrounding you is the High Priestess, okay? So I'm feeling right now that you're very in a good place. You're very balanced, okay? You're very Zen-like. You know, you have this like majestic energy of, of spirituality kind of backing you up here, like I feel like, with the moon down here below her, I feel like your emotions are definitely in check. As you see, for me, I feel like you got the crescent down here and it's kind of like shrouded. It's like she's kind of keeping it, like, I don't want to say constricted. It's just like kind of in check. Like, I know where you're at. So I feel like, your emotions and the darkness or anything that you were going through, I feel like you've got them in check is what I'm saying. And you're just really good. It's really balanced. I'm feeling like you're just very sure of yourself, but you have this thing about you, this spiritual backing, if you will, that is keeping you centered and focused and just there. Yeah, I definitely feel that. I'm sorry it's just taking me so long. I'm just looking at this card and I'm just trying to pull the energy of it. So I really feel like, it looks like water, that shroud that's over her. It feels like water flowing out from her shoulders and or he, well, I guess it's a priestess. So she coming out, and then that doesn't matter, whether it's a female or male. It's just the energy that's around it. It's very soft. It's very flowing. Like I said, I feel like you have your emotions kind of like in check. They're secured. But you're just having this flowy, just really good balance to you. I don't know. Like, I like it. I don't think that's bad at all. And you have a lot of passion going towards it. So with the Knight of Wands here and the High Priestess, I definitely feel like, Sagittarius, that you have ignited something within that has gotten you to this nice, serene place that's bringing you here, that's giving you like this, God, what is the word? Like, I don't want to say like proudness or nothing, but just the confidence and the knowing of who you are and where you stand, being just good and balanced. And I feel like, with this fire energy behind you, the Knight of Wands, it was very, you know, driven. It was on purpose. It was just, there was a passion. Maybe there's something that you're doing that's bringing you joy and it's keeping you centered, okay? It's keeping you centered. So here I see that you're wanting to move towards the Ten of Wands, okay? So what I'm feeling here with the Ten of Wands is you're wanting to be done with something. You're wanting to be completed with something. You're wanting to end something. You've been doing a lot of work, you know, whether it's on yourself or whether it's just surrounding you, like having to, you know, put forth the effort to carry this weight on your shoulder per se, and just holding other things up and doing the work. And I think you're just kind of done with it now. I think you're tired of being tired, you know, and you want to complete it. You want to be done. I also see that, you know, maybe there is some kind of, with the Three of Coins, maybe there was some kind, I feel like maybe there was some kind of deal that had happened like in the past. Okay, maybe you were working on something with somebody, collaborating with somebody. Maybe you were being of help to somebody. I'm not sure where this lies. Really, this is in the distant past, the energy of the distant past. But I also see that you also are receiving some kind of, you know, mutual exchange with somebody too of recent. So maybe this work that you've been doing, you know, or maybe you've been constructing something, working on something. Maybe you've been like trying to renovate something, and you're striking up some kind of deal, or you're wanting a deal to come towards you, and here it is. So I feel like it finally came through recently that you've made this deal with somebody, or you're exchanging something. This could mean like a love kind of thing, you know, where two people are coming together, you know, and it's meant to be. It could mean that. I'm feeling like more so this is just the, hey, here's my cup, here's your cup. You want to exchange? you want mine for yours. You know, we're going to barter here. Like that's the energy that I'm feeling from it, only because of this card that was before it. So I'm feeling like you were working towards something to get something going and happening, and then you finally, you know, received whatever it was that you were working towards. So I don't know. What I see coming towards you is the Wheel of Fortune. So things are about to change for sure. And maybe it's for this offer. Maybe it's this exchange of whatever's going on here. Like, I feel like with this, it's like, yeah, I just feel like it's something that took a lot. First of all, like seeing the line there, I'm feeling like, you know, with the courage and the strength, I'm feeling like it took a lot to muster up to get to this point, whatever it was to get, like it's finally here. You got whatever's coming for you, even though you had to work for it and collaborate with others to get there, you finally got it. So after this happens, what's coming in is this Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like it's going to change and shift things. It's going to change and, you know, move you into a different direction. And maybe the different direction that moves you into is you finally ending this idea that you're having to carry so much weight on your shoulders and being done with that. The Wheel of Fortune is very good. It's just, you know, a turn in a cycle. That's how I see it. Like it's time to readjust, reassess and move in a different direction. And it's not a bad direction. We're about to find out. Let's see if it's a good direction that you're moving in. All right, so I'm going to lay out the rest of these cards. Okay, so I'm seeing you as a person, where you're at, who you are right now. You are definitely doing some, you're getting this offer. So something is coming in. Something did come in. Something did come towards you. You've probably been thinking about it a lot. and probably doing a lot of, you know, verbiage, communication back and forth to get whatever maybe this deal is to go. And it's finally done. So you're definitely in this very vocal state. You're wanting fast action. This is the Eight of Wands. Gosh, who just had that? One of them just, another sign just had that in the same thing. But you're wanting it to move fairly quickly. You're wanting it to go. I see you working, being very focused on your money. So this might be something, this deal or whatever it is, it might be something that is bringing in some kind of money towards you, some kind of finances, and it's helping you work towards, you know, work towards something. Maybe you're trying to get something that's, you know, releasing the burdens. You're trying to get some release of something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I also feel like in some cases, maybe there's like a fear of you having to work as well. Like maybe because this is in, you know, your inner emotions, maybe this is like obvious, you know, it could be like wanting to work, but at the same time, and receiving that money in the hopes. But on the flip side, you know, it could be the fear that you're always going to be doing this. And always working to survive, and always putting, you know, pounding the pavement, so to speak, and always just work, which is why you're ready to end, like drop it. You're tired of carrying it. You know, you want release. You're tired. You don't want to keep working, you know, like we do work, but you know what I mean? Like you just don't want to feel like you're always being thrown, you know, dragged through the mud day in, day out for a job or work that you're not happy with. And maybe you're having fear of that's what you're going to have to do. So you're wanting to make this change, okay? And you had something come in that maybe facilitate that. I see you going into hermit mode. Okay, so I see, you know, you're probably going to take it all in, and you're probably going to go within and try to find out what it is, you know, and reassess everything and actually ask yourself, is this all worth it? Is this something that I want to do? Is this something I feel like you might, what is the hermit? Virgo energy? Okay, so I feel like you just are going to get to a point where you're going to have to step back. You're going to have to step back, and you're going to have to rethink things, okay? I feel like in this reading, it was very vague. And I don't want to sit on the camera all day and just be staring at these cards while you're just watching me stare for me to really grab something and really figure it out. Sometimes I do get readings like this that is very scattered, I guess. The energy that's coming off of it, I feel pulled in different directions, and I'm having to actually, you know, figure it out versus just feeling it and seeing how it comes. Like I'm literally having to like putting puzzle pieces together to figure out what is this trying to say. Like I told you right before I started with your cards, Sagittarius, I just had this wave of energy that just came. Like it was really like just poof, like really fast. So I feel like you're good. So I'm just going to recap it really, really quick. So you're good. You're good. You're feeling good. You're in your element. You got things on lock. You know, you're feeling good about yourself. Everything around you is good, balanced. Things seem to be like coming together. You know, there was something that got started here, something that, you know, brought upon this, something ignited whatever within to get this area, your environment or your position in check. Okay, I see that you obviously wanting to let go of something. You're ready to be done with something, ready to like be done. You know, I sneezed on Aquariuses too. Sagittariuses and Aquariuses. Okay, whatever. and you were working on something, maybe reconstructing, restructuring, renovating, doing something, working with people, getting in cahoots with others to formulate a plan, to formulate an action. You finally got something coming your way. Maybe it's based on that. Something finally happened. Something, deal was made, an exchange was made, coming together. Something happened. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a shift. Maybe there's a shift in finances. Maybe there's a shift in thought. Maybe there's a shift in this relationship. Whatever the outlook, there's a shift that is happening that I feel like is moving you towards the letting go of the burdens within you. I see you right now in this energy as the Ace of Swords. So, you know, just heavy thinking, thought, trying to figure it out, communicating with others, being in heavy communication. But, you know, knowing your communication and knowing what it is that you know with, you know, with not affirmation, but with, you know, certainty. That's what it is. And it's fast. You have a lot of fast moving energy that's coming around you, that is surrounding you. Maybe in this process of what's going on, maybe it was slow at first and then bam, it's just happened. You're in fear of, you know, potentially having to work forever. You don't want to work. Maybe this is why you're getting this going, because you don't want this to happen. You don't want to be sitting here working for somebody forever and ever and ever, and that's all you're doing day in and day out is working. You know, you're not wanting to do that no more. So it's going to be time for you to go in and reflect on yourself and figure out what changes that you want to make to get to this part where you don't have to carry this anymore. I feel like this event that has happened, that is occurring, the Wheel of Fortune that's about to take place, that's coming towards you, is what's going to prompt this going within. So allow that to happen, because when you allow that to happen, to go within, you find a lot of your, you know, yourself in it, and you can be more aware of where you're at, where you stand, how you feel, what you want, and have more clarity to the things. I mean, obviously you're pretty clear in knowing right now, but when it comes time, go within, ask, you know, spirit or whatever it is that you need to help guide you. Okay. I don't know if that made any sense, but that is just what I got from it. I think Spirit's playing games with me today. All right. I'm going to give you this overall message, this overall advice from Spirit. Okay. Spirit, give me an overall advice message for Sagittarius to help conclude all of this, to make sense of it all. Yes, please do. So, I hope you're having a good day. I think you guys are going to be my longest running video. No joke. It's at 18 minutes now. Oh my Lord is. All right, let's find out real quick. I usually try not to make them that long, but, and I sneezed on camera for you guys too. All right, your message is titanium rainbow quartz, multifaceted. Okay, there are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. Okay, so, you know, I don't know what this is. Again, Spirit, okay, what I'm thinking is that you probably... Okay, what a Spirit is trying to tell you is that when you go within, okay, when you go within, peel all the layers off, okay? Peel them all back, get to the rawness of what it is that you want, what it is that you want to move towards, and figure out in yourself what it is that you want to stand for and that you want to do, where you need to move. Because what I'm feeling here is the many layers and dimensions to a situation or person you are asking about. And maybe you're asking about yourself. So when you go into that mode, when it comes, when you go into this retracting, like you're just going within, remember to peel back the layers. Okay, peel back the layers and assess each layer as is and come to awareness of it. Because when you become to an awareness of it and you know it, you know how they say, like, if you know better, you do better. But also, if you're aware of what it is, you're more likely to stand up in your own authentic truth of who you are and not be clouded by what other people are going to think or anything like that. Like, you're just there. And if you want to make changes in your life and you want to go in this direction where you don't want to have to work all the time and you don't want to have to carry that on your shoulders and support 24/7 and grind, you need to go within and ask Spirit to help you and be guided, or ask God to help you and give you clarity to knowing where you want to go, and then start formulating what you need to do and the steps you need to make. That is going to be how you grow and move towards the things that you desire and want. You put out what you receive. Okay. So, wow, this is a 21-minute video. So I am going to end it. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye, Sagittarius.